conjunction with the refraction attack damage. Moon still does not have a bottle. It is coming out on the courier, but looks like Divine will end up getting the first blood on the Naraka bot lane. I didn't quite catch how that happened, John. But top lane, there is a bit more action as well. Zephedo falling rather low, though the Void is diving rather deep. He will blink out and go for a salve. He will be okay.
Yeah, that was a pretty prolonged chase too, and again, they do get the kill on the support Lina, so pretty, I guess in the end that does pay off, but there are...
So it's 2-1 now, Fantasy Gaming. Looks like Moon is actually going again here on Arc Mage, and he has found the kill. The refraction is there though. Now the Fairy Fire, he's dragged it out enough.
The Void, we have seen him play this here before to pretty good effect. Does look like he will go the same build, power treads into a bunch of rate bands, and his timing looks to be alright. It's not the most optimistic, like he's 10 behind a core off-lane bounty hunter.
Better. Top lane does end up going D1 top tower, does end up falling. Really no contention though. Bot lane, they do end up getting recovery. Naraka ends up going down as well. Divine with just getting the job done from the Oracle. The top lane, they have found the leader with the Ink Swell. They do Mana Void as well to find the kill. The Visery really wants that track kill on the AM and will find it. Not the kill though. A lot of rotations coming in from GoFigure. More heroes in the mid lane right now. The Void jumping in though. Double line strike array is there, but there's no follow-up on it. Now Archmage jumping in after Moon. Visery just throwing out that way, so Epi's now on cooldown. Recovery gonna get jumped on here. They do ring in place as well, though they do not follow up. Now the Sonic Wave comes out. The False Promise will save the Oracle for the moment, and Castaway forced to spin around. Though they have got the Oracle, it seems like they're purifying flames. He will find the Queen of Pain before he does, and now the Omni comes out. Naraka ends up losing his life, and Shoyo, I don't actually know if he can get away from this. That track bonus movement speed probably gonna make it too hard to get away, and it looks like that probably will be a track kill going to Visery again.
He does have the reins in so far. Again, they are 5k net worth ahead. It just, you know, there definitely still is potential for GoFigure to do stuff, especially with Archmage being as big as he is.
Archmage
for 20 minutes, if he does keep up the pace, probably right around that time, maybe 18 minutes in.
Seto ends up going down to that bot route.
Yeah, this comes down to that build, just the build that Moon does have. He did opt for more levels and Sleight of Fist for the dodge potential, the lower cooldown. That does mean his chains are really, once you miss him, you're not going to have him for a long time. 14 is a long time.
Painful to deal with.
Yeah, this is their massive power spike.
The Void, blink off in time, the Moon not going to give up, and he gets a slide. I suppose on the brighter side of things for Entity, the AM is getting absolutely nothing.
Yeah, his farm is definitely not ideal. He is behind even the Ember in terms of net worth right now. And the farm coming out from these heroes that require a lot of it.
Recovery, getting jumped here. Misery, Moon gonna be there as well. Can he land those chains though? Recovery was Link in a second, and he kind of screws up the chains, but Misery not having remnants out right now, so this is a free pick for him. They will go with the Burrow Strike first, just to make sure he can't get away. Also, I suppose both cores get it pretty much at the same time, but Castaway certainly is farming better than they do jump in. Ink Swirl, Sonic Wave, all of it's been thrown, but he gets the spin off. It won't be enough. I thought that healing was so much quicker than Visery. Looking to set up with the tracks. They'll get the chains off on the Queen of Pain, though she does have a Yule's up. Now Divine gets a root just as she comes down. Nice timing from him. Moon, he's going to search for more now. Can he find anyone though? They found both of them in fact. Naraka was there as well. He does go into the Sandstorm. Shoyo about to fall to the Spirit Vessel, and he does. In fact, it was Moon who found it. Now the False Promise. Keep that Bounty Hunter alive. It looks like they are going to go after
these other two objectives yet.
Bit of a gank here mid lane though. Entity are all there, but they were a bit late to jump in. The Light Strike Ray as well missing. Very strange once again from this Radiant side, and now GoFigure, they look to capitalize off this. Straight onto that Lina, though they won't find Zephedo. Meanwhile, the AM chasing the Oracle, and Mana Void in the back. Hold that thought because Naraka jumps in but misses the Burrow Strike. Silence will come out, but they've got Hinata rooted in place, and there's a secondary, just in case. That'll mean a very easy support pick once again coming out from Moon. fact, they do have the epicenter back up. Though Castaway is going to run up the hill straight into recovery. The recovery will blink out. Now Moon, go in, double chains is very nice from him, and it looks like they're going to Omni Slash their way. The 2 kills, Castaway, a double kill on him, and those were 2 track kills on that net worth board. Now sitting at 13.5k almost, though they are going to go for the gank attempt. Light Strike Away will correct him. There's the Laguna Blade as well. They just keep him in place the whole time. He needed that Manta a bit earlier. He does at least pick it up now, but perhaps it would have saved his life.
Yeah, just a bit unfortunate, but at the very least he does have that item up now.
Well, mid lane though, recovery, going in on the bounty, Sonic Wave will be there, False promise to keep Misery alive. They are going to jump after Hanada, and Hanada's copying a lot of damage. It looks like he will tick down to the Spirit Vessel, but they will find recovery as well. And well, they found the Sand King to make matters worse. The only person to walk away is Archmage.
Going in blind. It's going to be a bit optimistic to secure that kill.
Oh, Devoid! He jumped in and he stole the Aegis. He actually stole the Roshan as well. They are going to be able to take the Aegis down, it looks like. Now the Omni comes out as well. Recovery going down pretty fast, but not dead quite yet. The Aegis is gone. Archmage trying to take down Castaway. Naraka falling below about half HP. Devoid, I thought he was down, but no, in fact he wasn't. He actually got out of there. Meanwhile, Naraka still being chased down, and it looks like they want Moon on that Ember. He runs straight toward that shrine to Devoid. Does he have the Mana Void? He does not, and he will lose the Aegis. He did get slightly greedy with that though. Can they stun him up a second time? The chains was there, but he had the Manta available.
To or go into the high ground, and without that, you know, that just means they're going to be in a bit of a uncomfortable spot.
Oh, Hanada loses his life. The double Baron Strike is there from Naraka. Sonic away!
No.
Oh no! They use the Yules with the Soulbind. So it doesn't really matter. Zephedo looks like he'll be the next go here. The Void going for a chase. Light Strike Array will not help around here, and it looks like they're going to run into Zephedo. But no, Divine, he's the first one to get jumps. Immediately False promises himself. They have found Zephedo. Go Scepter will keep him alive for the moment. Now, straight back onto that Oracle. He's definitely dead. Misery though, BKBing up. I'm not sure what his plan was though. He is going to end up going down. He went into it with 4 heroes around him.
Yeah, it's
bottom tower is under attack.
We're finding the dire jungle here. Divine, he stuck around for the root, but see, that was interesting, right? Because he stuck around to use his Q, but just waiting around patient. Castaway though, he will return back in and he will get started again. Perhaps will give enough vision for them to know what's going on. Moon. Chains. Now Soulbind will come out. Misery, he moves forward. So they can't really move too far while they're binding together. Archmage doing a lot of damage here. The Castaway evading a lot of those hits. And somehow the Oracle alive. Recovery. Who's he going for? Void just trying to juke his way out of there. Meanwhile, Sonic Wave will connect onto 2 heroes, and now the epicenter as well. So they are falling low on GoFigure. Don't be down quite yet. Down 2 go down. They found Archmage. He will buy it back. Is he going to come back into fight though? It looks like they do intend to stick around.
Pull back. They're not going to use it this time. And that is the second Roche going the way of Entity. Nice pickup for them. That is the Cheese and Aegis as well.
Void will be there. Light Strike Away will not connect. A nice match dodge, and now he will take down Zephedo. Almost finds a T3 Chariot as well though. Moon trying to really just get him held down.
To win these fights, just get that bash off, get the absolute stun off, and bring someone down.
Certainly will. Like top lane, Moon is chasing recovery right now and does find the chains. Should be able to find this kill before the chains wears off, but recovery.
Oh man.
80 HP now mid lane. They do find Divine on the Oracle. With that Archmage, he'll jump in. Castaway is in big trouble. He has the TP, but he does not have the spin anymore, and he'll probably get bashed anyway. And it looks like he's actually going to die here. He tries to micro the healing ward. The Aegis is available though. Can he survive the second life? They run the Atos up. He's going to go for the man fight to Void. He's copying a lot of damage, and there's the basher.
What?
Oh, he bashed him. A very lucky kill coming out for Castaway. There is a buyback available, but really doesn't want to expend it right now. They do fortify. They think Castaway perhaps baiting out the buyback. Those double silence does come out, and there's the buyback to the void. That's all they really wanted. Now Sun coming out. Sonic Wave is nice as well. Moon, he eats the cheese in time, and he does run it away for the moment. Though Archmage is not giving up. More remnants with the bashes are coming in. Moon, can he actually get out? Fire Strike will connect. Laguna Blade will come out, and now he's still alive somehow. Though that epicenter is doing so much damage. Castaway with the spin. Misery, meanwhile, doing a lot himself. He takes out two in the back. Castaway somehow surviving. Noon did end up going down in the end though, and it looks like they're going for more with the Void. Still blinking in. Zephetto, Mana Void just melts the Lina. Castaway, the only man left in the mid lane. He's going to go back to the fight. Oh, recovery it seems like, oh no, he doesn't. The Guardian Greaves are there in time. The silence is enough, and Castaway finally ends up dying.
The temple decreed your death.
That's gonna be very big for GoFigure. That means they can take these tier 3s just fine. They're gonna have to force out these buybacks, and it's gonna be a rough time. It just means you really can't do too much chip damage on these objectives on the high ground, which is really gonna be a massive issue for Entity here. They're gonna have to somehow find a way to at least keep one creep up there and then hack away.
Void just deletes Zephetto. Though the Lina has no buyback, this is probably the best shot they've had so far to take at least a Rax. Nada giving vision, they go straight onto Moon, that he gets the Yules off. Lincoln Sphere keeping him safe, and now the Ink Swirl, who have they found? They go straight for that jug. The Scythe Device comes out on Archmage, but that's not really going to matter too much. Castaway's still in a lot of trouble. Misery ends up finding Kanata. Omni Slash is their recovery. Just cops all the damage from that Omni. The Void goes to the back onto Divine. Won't really find the kill quite yet, and now he's losing his own life. The Void flicks away in time. Misery, though, will end up losing his life to the epicenter, and now they're going to chase that jug. They really want to find this kill, though. Will they find it? Sonic Wave recovery gets the job done. There is a buyback available. Moon is still alive somehow. He's just juking around with that sleight of fist, though he may go down for one hit off the TA, but Misery, no, he'll find Archmage. Buyback is available on the TA though. They will also end up getting recovery.
It's a full team wipe.
Yeah, it is a full team wipe. There's 3 buybacks unavailable right now as well.
It's a very risky play to make, to depend on. So it does look like Entity understands that they're gonna go for the tower and gonna go for the racks first, which is fair enough, but I feel like they could have done a lot more damage onto those tier 4s.
They are gonna go. Why back? There's no reason to back off. They have to know the AM has no buyback. I'm pretty sure he's rather close. In fact, he has no gold for it. So they get one tier 4 tower, and now Castaway, he's going for the secondary tier 4. They're actually going to steal this game away from GoFigure. The Ancient now exposed, and it's copying a lot of damage. How do you defend this? Archmage has to jump in right now. Naraka goes in with a triple Fire Strike and Epicenter. It's not going to be enough, though. They do take out the Sand King. Now they get Kanata as well. Archmage is the only man left. The Ancient is so low right now, and Archmage is dead. GG, well played. Surely there's a Void. He's going to try and defend, but he has no chance.